Golfers, welcome back to the channel. I am sure that you had enough of topping your chip shots and making them running across the green. In this video, I'm going to show you how to actually hit some really nice chip shots. So this is the nightmare of every golfer, just to hit a chip shot and to blade it, the ball goes over the green and basically you have to chip again, but from the other side. Now, maybe you saw a few mistakes in that motion that amateur player just did, but I'll show you first the two main key things that compromised the shot. So, setup was fairly good every time. Backswing, downswing was nice, the tempo, but during the downswing, there was one extra motion that we don't want to happen, and that was the shoulders were actually tilting backwards, or they were going towards the trail side. And you see, in this way the club gets a bit too shallow and it kind of hits in the middle of the golf ball. This is not gonna allow you to hit the ball nice every time. You might have some nice shots, but most of the time you might find yourself that you hit the ground before the shot, or you're actually gonna top the ball as the player just did. Now this is the main aspect that was wrong. Now the second one, it's going to be easy visible from down the line, and that was the club was going a bit too far inside the swing. Now in this way the swing gets a bit shallower as well, so even if I keep the chest in a nice position throughout the downswing, the swing is too shallow. And then having an inside backswing plus the torso going to the right, that's gonna mean that every single time we're gonna top the golf ball. Now let's see a drill. Let's sort her chip shot once and for all. So I hope you understood how those motions are going to affect how you hit the golf ball. Now we got our player back in the video, and I'm gonna try to make her actually hit some really nice chip shots. And the drills I'm gonna show her, I want you to practice as well. And I'm sure those are gonna focus your chip shots in a way that you are going to strike the golf ball nice and get the ball closer to the hole than before. So, first drill we want to do is one that is going to stop the chest to go to the trail side, which is going to shallow the club too much. So, to do that, in the line with the target, about a foot away, I'm gonna put another golf ball. Now, what you want to do is basically take the setup at the first golf ball. Perfect. And now, just we're gonna have a few practice swings. So I'm gonna take this ball away. And now, what you have to do is to make a few practice swings where this ball is gonna stay there and you're just gonna brush the grass over here. Okay? So let's see a few swings. Perfect. So we could see that she missed the ball and she made quite a nice pivot right after where the ball was. The ball, I think, was somewhere here. Now let's try a few more practice swings, 2 or 3, just to get a good sensation for the motion and how the torso, your chest, stays on the left side. And again, just please try to brush the grass. Okay, one more. Okay, that motion was not so good because you could see the chest going towards the right side. Let's try one more. Keep everything on the left. Wait, I'll just put the ball a bit closer. Okay, and now let's try again. Okay, perfect. Now, we had a few practice swings. Let's put the golf ball back in play, and then we're gonna try now to hit the ball. Okay, same sensation. Try to avoid hitting that ball. Perfect, nice shot, well done. So this is going to be the drill that I want you to do in order to avoid going too much on your trail side with the torso. And that's going to guarantee that the club is not shallowed so much, and the club head actually is going to go downwards into the golf ball, and you're going to brush after the grass. Now, we're going to change the frame and we're going to see the other aspect that is going to keep you just a little bit too far away from hitting a nice shot. Now we will focus a bit on the backswing and how you take the club back. Because whenever you take the club back a bit too far inside, the club is a bit too close to the ground and you have big chances to actually brush the grass too early or top the golf ball. So now, can you take the setup at the golf ball again? And before, we just put the ball about a foot away. But sometimes, even if you try to do that real good, so you bring the club nicely, you might just bring the club straight inside and you're actually going to miss the ball like that as well. Now, to avoid this, we're going to take the ball away, and now on the direction towards the flag, I want you to put the alignment stick like this. So now let's have a look if the alignment stick is in a good direction. Perfect. And now what I want you to do is during the backswing, as you're looking towards the stick, you're going to see that the club goes over the alignment stick, okay? And then you come, brush the grass, and then the shot should be really nice. So I'll take the ball away, have a few practice swings where you feel like in the backswing you're going to bring the club on the alignment stick and then back towards the target, okay? Let's see that. Perfect. Just brush the grass. Remember, you still have a golf ball over here, so I'll just put it there. Let's try again. Perfect. That was really nice. Can you do one more practice swing, please? Perfect. That was really nice brushed. Now, let's just tap down the grass. We'll put the ball now. And now let's try the same thing. So you'll try to keep the club going back on the red stick. You'll avoid the golf ball and you'll just hit the intended ball towards the target. Let's see. Nice. Okay. It was not enough the power of the shot, but actually the shot was really nice. Let's try again. We'll take this ball away now. And now let's try again. So just focus on bringing the club back on the red stick and then accelerate through. Perfect. That was really nice. And it's getting close to the hole. Perfect. So these two drills I want you to practice in order to get rid of that excessive shallowing of the club during the downswing. And this is going to guarantee that you're actually going to hit some really nice chip shots and your ball is actually going to get closer to the hole. So we did a few practice swings in the stations that we just talked about, and I think the motion got a bit better. And now we have 4 more shots and we're going to try to actually chip them as close as possible to our target. So let's see a practice swing. And then we're going to try to brush the grass, try to have the same sensation as if the golf ball is still about a foot away from the club head. Perfect, really good. Now come a bit closer and let's chip towards the flag. Nice shot. Well done, perfect. These two drills are going to stop you from shallowing too much the club in your chip shots, and that is going to result in balls being a bit closer to the flag whenever you're going to chip. Now, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to subscribe to the channel, leave us a comment, like the video, and I will see you next week at the Solution Golf.